been really upfront about it. When people say, what are your influences, where'd you get, you know, I mean, we rip anyone off all the time. I mean, that's the nature of things. We're bound to reflect what we listen to.
Oh, please don't. Oh, please don't. Oh, please don't. Oh, please don't. Sewers.
I mean, what, do you think I wasn't gonna go in a record store?
Two-Tone, Upright Records, Virgin Records, WEA Records, Y Records, Zang, Tongue, Tune Records, Zonga Productions.
Music's music. No label required. You ought to learn how to pick up on every kind there is.
All rock and roll's stolen, isn't it? I mean, like, it's all come from, like, blues music.
Rolling Stone.
Everything the Rolling Stones did, like some black guy with a guitar, some blues singer had done it years and years before.
You just can't resist. I tell you.
So it's a bit...
Don't hurt me, don't hurt me, child.
So it's a bit...
Don't hurt me, child.
So it's a bit
right on.
hypocritical, really, to sort of start thinking to yourself, oh, well, we invented this and nobody else can use it, because it's all stolen anyway.
No copies under any circumstances can be made.
No copies under any circumstances can be made.
Copying is a criminal act.
No copies under any circumstances can be made.
Copying is a criminal act.
No copies under any circumstances can be made.
Copying is a criminal act.
No copies under any circumstances can be made.
Copying is a criminal act.
We have to be very strict.
You know, Led Zeppelin's publishers, who we used a bit of the tunes from, they objected to it. Which is really strange because for me, Led Zeppelin always stood for, I mean, whatever the music's like, which I think is really cool. They always stood for, you know, complete disregard for all these, you know, for rules, and they were sort of really outrageous, and there's like 8,000 million stories going around about them and what they do and what they have done and what they do. And so it's really weird that they'll get really sort of uptight about.
Some of them we got permission to use the actual songs, to use the bits of music.
Oh, please.
But they were asking for like ridiculous amounts of percentage on royalties and all that sort of thing. In the end, they realised that the tone of it, they didn't like it, so they didn't want us to use it however much we paid them in royalties.
The music, man, not the money. One or the other.
And the problem now is that with all this thing about suing, you know, people like Tom Waits and Lou Reed suing people.
Don't sue us.
It's all inspiration, isn't it? And
you know, from as far back as Shakespeare and that, and twisting it and making it modern and making it relevant now, and changing what it means and changing how you say it. That's art. That's the way things have to go.
it's all inspiration, isn't it? And ideas.
We're paying homage, aren't we? We're not worthy.
We're not worthy.
You need to have a lawyer.
In their view, the use of music helped to popularize it.
You need.
And should be thought of as contributing to the sale of records and sheet music.
You need to have a lawyer.
He warned that unless some kind of arrangement was made to pay for the music it used, there would be prosecution under the federal copyright law.